Hi Libra, this is your 10-day reading. I am pulling 10 cards for 10 days. This is for January 10th to January 20th. Your first card is if you are wrong, then apologize. Whoa, Libra. Maybe you owe somebody an apology, and in the next 10 days, you're going to have an opportunity to apologize. So don't be a dick. Go ahead and say sorry. If you're left on red again, don't write back. Okay. So if you got petty, you know how somebody leaves you on red and you decide, okay, if they took 3 hours to respond to me, when they message me, I'm gonna wait 8 hours. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you decided to become petty, you need to apologize. But if this happens to you again, then don't keep writing back to this person. Libra. Next cards is this is the psychic tarot. If somebody is wrong, we're going into retrograde January 14th. So if somebody did you wrong, as we're going into the retrograde, just know that some old people might be coming back. So somebody might be coming back with an apology. But if they bring back the same behavior of like, ghosting you, leaving you on red, not responding on time, then don't give into that energy. Forgive them, but do not go back to them. Next card is recognition and reward. In the next days, you're going to be recognized for your work and rewarded for it. Spirit is going to recognize you and acknowledge you for your patience, for your hard work. Your bosses are going to recognize you, acknowledge you, your family, your friends, your group of peers. You are receiving recognition and reward. And this comes from you doing shadow work. Again, we're going into Mercury retrograde. There is another sign that got shadow work. I want to say, uh, I forgot. Maybe Aries. They also got shadow work. So you're going to be rewarded for doing shadow work. This means that in the next 10 days, as we step into retrograde, you're taking the time to realize, yo, I keep letting this fool play with me, huh? Why do I let that happen? Why do I keep letting this happen? Why do I keep finding myself in these stupid ass situations? Do shadow work. If something has been hurting you, breaking your heart, making you feel less than or somebody, address that. This is the time. Your fairy card is pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes. So use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest of all good. Make sure that you're not manifesting things just because you want to show somebody, not out of revenge. Genuinely use pure intentions. If you're trying to manifest somebody back into your life, retrograde usually is a time where old people come back. But make sure that you have pure intentions as you ask Spirit to call this person back. Okay, Libra? This is your self-care message. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the comments, okay? If you guys like to watch 1 minute reading maybe daily, I have them on Instagram. They have my numbers on Instagram are so good. It gives me so much hope to keep going. Sweet treat. So make yourself a little sweet something. If things are getting tense this week, Libra, maybe it's something that makes you feel comfortable. When we go through shadow work, it's not always the easiest thing. It's not always the easiest, funniest, like, okay, I'm going to address my past pain. La 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 la. No, that shit can get ugly, painful, dirty, murky. Okay? So do things that bring you comfort. It doesn't have to be snacks. It could be something that mom used to cook when you were a child to give you comfort. It could be an outfit. It could be a show. It could be a movie. It could be a song. It could be an activity that makes you feel comfortable while you're dealing with the shadow work. If you don't know what shadow work is, or if you don't have any plans of doing shadow work, something is going to come up. You're going to get triggered, or there's going to be an event that comes up, and you're going to be faced with, wait, why did I react that way? Why did that trigger me? And that's when your shadow work will start. Okay? So look out for that. Your affirmation card, I am enough. Libra, you are enough. You were yesterday, you were when you were born, you were when people abused you, and you always will be enough. One more card. I believe in me. Believe in yourself. This shadow work that you're doing can help you. And this card came, I put it close to the shadow work card. So maybe part of your shadow work is starting to believe that you're enough. Maybe you've been in situations, in relationships, or even in a family that made you feel like you were not quite enough consistently. So you always feel like you gotta do a little bit more. You gotta work a little harder. You gotta run a little faster. You gotta be there for everybody. You gotta go above and beyond all the time because you don't believe that you're worthy. And Spirit is telling you that, babe, you are enough. Start to say this to yourself. We have two more cards to go. This is the Earth Magic deck. Your card is dance, okay? There's going to be reasons for celebration. Again, you had a reconnection card here. Dancing and celebration. So as you are healing, sometimes dancing can allow us to release pain, release tension, release fear, release things that just hurt. So if you're in a space that you need to release things, you could also use some dancing energy. I'm going to give you another self-care card because Libra, it feels like these next 10 days you're going to need it. Your card is pleasure. Whoop! You see the card. You know what she's talking about, okay? So in the next 10 days, if you get stressed, tense, worried, doubtful, in the dark spots, in the dark energy, pleasure yourself. Do a nice, get yourself a little nice treat. If somebody shows up to apologize, you decide, trust your gut if you want to forgive them or not. If you choose to and they repeat the same behavior, do not give them another chance. I don't care what the fuck happened. Make sure that your intentions are pure. Whatever you're asking spirit, whatever you want to manifest, whatever you're calling in, make sure that your intentions are pure. You're going to be recognized and rewarded for some efforts. Maybe doing this, I was going to say shadow work, during this retrograde period or a little bit before. But this is for the next 10 days. You are called to step into shadow work. In a shadow work that allows you to start believing that you are enough. Okay, in places where, or in situations where, in relationships where you were made to feel that you're not enough, I want you to start believing in yourself. Start to believe that you deserve good things, you deserve good people, you deserve good energy. Okay, 3, 6, 10. Yes. So use some dancing. There's gonna be celebration around you in the next 10 days. Some people might be getting awards at work, recognition at work. You might be getting a bonus. You might be getting a promotion. Something, a good news is coming that will allow you to celebrate and dance. If you need to and you ain't got nobody, do this for yourself, Libra. This is your reading for the next 10 days. I am going to do a retrograde reading, but only for 6 to 7 zodiac signs. So depending on the number of views that I get on the readings this week, you will get a reading by January 16th. Otherwise, I will see you January 21st. Bye, Libra.